Welcome to the Business and Finance Department and our information video on the Level 3 Diploma in Financial Studies. Well, if you're watching this video, hopefully you are considering studying finance. Now, finance is a great subject. It's really interesting. It's a real subject that looks at topics that will affect you, will affect your family, and they will affect you all the way through your life. It looks at the financial markets, it looks at the banking sector, it looks at individual finances. What this does, it not only gives you an understanding of how the financial world works on an academic level, it also gives you valuable life skills that will help you to be able to manage your personal finances throughout your life. It covers lots of different areas. It covers the politics that surround the financial world. It studies the impact of economic changes on the financial world. It looks at social changes and how society and its view with regards to finance has changed. It looks at technological developments. It considers those real deep ethical issues with regards to both the financial services sector and the individual. It looks at how the law has changed. It looks at how the law impacts on how we are protected with regards to our financial dealings. It looks at how the big financial institutions are held to account. So the Diploma in Financial Studies is made up of 4 units. You will study Unit 1 and Unit 2 in Year 12, and you will study Unit 3 and Unit 4 in Year 13. Now, this is Unit 1, and you might want to pause the video at this point to actually look at some of the topic areas in a little bit more detail. So please feel free to pause the video. Again, Unit 2 looks at a different range of topics. Please feel free at this point again to pause the video so you can look at some of these topics in a little bit more detail. So, with regards to assessment, this course is different to lots of Level 3 courses because actually you get a qualification at the end of Year 12. You actually get a certificate, you get an AS level, and you get that AS level by completing a multiple choice exam and a written exam for each of the units. Now, we will prepare you for these, we will help you to succeed, and what is important to realise is the marks that you get in Year 12 actually carry on into Year 13 and count towards your full diploma, your full A level in finance. So, in Year 13, we study Unit 3 in the first part of the year. Again, feel free to pause the video now so you can look at this in a little bit more detail. The final unit we'll study is Unit 4, and again feel free to pause the video so you can look at some of the things you'll be studying Unit 4 in your own time. So, the assessment in Year 13 is very similar to the structure in Year 12. You will sit a multiple choice and a written exam for each of the units, and these again it will be multiple choice questions and a written exam that is based around a pre-release case study. We've got a brilliant track record with regards to supporting people with this assessment and getting them some excellent grades. So we've got a vast experience when it comes to this course in helping our students to succeed. So the learning format. In business studies and also in finance, we try to use a 2-teacher delivery. And what that means is you will have 2 teachers to deliver this course to you. And the reason we do that is it maximizes the student experience. It means you get a different viewpoint, you get a different teacher, and it just helps to keep the learning fresh and keep it varied. It's a mix of formal lessons, there is discussion, there's research, and there is plenty of opportunity for you to be able to have your input and you to shape your learning and for you to ask questions and become involved. Now, there is regular assessment, and we use this regular assessment to inform our teaching, but also to ensure that you're fully prepared for those assessments. So, where can it lead? We have had countless students who have studied this and have gone on to university, have gone on to higher level apprenticeships, have gone into the world of work. This is a really good course and it supports study in lots of different areas. Traditionally, some of the areas what people go on and study would be in law, accounting, business, finance, and banking, but it can also be used on your application for a whole range of subjects and for a whole range of careers. The Diploma in Financial Studies carries exactly the same UCAS points as other level 3 qualifications of its type and size, so it is really good for helping you to get on to the next step with regards to your life and your journey through it. So, is this subject for you? Well, if you've got an interest in banking, in the financial world, in the economy, then definitely. If you want to develop your knowledge on how to manage your finances in the future, then again, it's for you. This course is about giving you confidence in your own ability to look after your own finances and to progress through the financial world as an adult. If you want to develop transferable learning skills that you can use in a range of subjects that will stay with you for life, then again, this is a course for you. So if you've answered yes to any of those questions, well, this is a good course for you. Hopefully, I'll see you next year studying finance. If you've got any more questions, please don't hesitate to ask. You can ask me, Mr. Chapman, or you can ask Mr. Wright. Feel free to pop in and chat to us or send us an email. Thanks ever so much for listening. Thank you. Goodbye.